Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, could be your message at that time. Welcome cross watchers for Scorpios, and if you're brand new to the channel, happy to have you here. Glad you found me. And by the way, if you do enjoy this reading, I hope you'll consider joining us here more regularly by subscribing below. And then once you do that, don't forget to click the little notification bell so you are notified when new readings are uploaded. Okay, so what I'm going to do is two things here. For the Oracle, I'm working with numerology guidance. You're going to get 3 cards with 3 messages, 3 numbers. I'm going to sort of interpret that, and then I'm going to tally up the, add up the numbers and get you an angel message from Kyle Gray's Angel Numbers book. But that book only goes up to $9.99. So I do have to reduce all the numbers, including the master numbers, for that purpose only. All right, just wanted to explain. Some people have been in the comments saying that's not how you do numerology. I know numerology. That's not the part that is important. The part that's important is that you take each number as an individual and then whatever your angel message is. Okay, here we go. 57, teaching and learning. 96, forgiveness. Whoa, teaching and learning, forgiveness here. And 88, abundance. Yes. Well, they say that all abundance comes through forgiveness, right? When we start with a forgiving heart, all good things flow to us and through us. Sort of a little incidental side message here. 57 is your number, 96 is your number, and 88, which is a very powerful master number. And in this case, you don't reduce it. For my purposes, I'm adding up the cards, and then I'm going to give you your angel message. So we have 5 and 7 is what? 12. 1 and 2 is 3. So this is a 3. 9 and 6 is 15. So this is a 6 because 1 and 5 is 6. 3, 6. 8 and 8 is 16. 1 and 6 is 7. So what did I say? 3, 6, 7. 367 for the purposes only of this message. 367. Whatever blockages you may have experienced are now being cleared from your energy. Things are beginning to move forward. And I kind of like it because I feel like there's something you've been learning, moving through here, Scorpio. The teaching and learning card, it's like what you've learned you can now put out there in the world. And through that forgiveness of self, starting with self and then others, all abundance flows from there. So you have some really beautiful numerology as well as your overall messages. I like it. Let's pull from, I'm going to do like a modified Celtic cross, give you my general impressions from the main spread, and then we'll get the details from the clarifiers. Here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, High Priestess. Do tell. Crossing you is the Moon. Wow. Strong messages about trusting your intuition and that blockage, right? And what's blocking you here is probably some fears or uncertainties about the messages you're receiving. And how do you trust your intuition? How do you know it's intuition? Certainly in your unconscious awareness, there's some kind of awareness of somebody who you would like to have reveal themselves emotionally, be a little vulnerable, maybe make an offer of love. Hanged Man, things have grown pretty stagnant. Maybe they've just been on pause for a while. Here's what I was just saying. Saturn, learning lessons, closing out cycles, and now, the ending of something brings a new beginning. The forgiveness, the letting go is what brings us this sense of freedom. And from there flows the abundance. So I love seeing the World card in your conscious awareness, because there is a resolving, a closing out of a cycle, getting some closure around something, or like lessons being learned and liberating you. In the near future, 5 of Swords. I feel like you've been on the short end of the stick in this situation. Somehow or another. Keep in mind, it's a general reading, not a private reading, so you've got to take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like that's about to change. So let's see. High Priestess and the Moon. The World again. I feel like you're struggling to trust your intuition with regard to your path going forward. Lessons have been learned. Let me get my teeny tiny little hands. I always struggle with this part, but I want you to see the whole message. The 2 of Wands is there as the choosing of the path, and I feel like there's something you have an intuitive hit around. Where can I find the cooperation? Where are my person and I on the same page? What lessons have been learned here? What can I close out? What cycle do I not need to repeat again? Because been there, done that. I have the t-shirt, and where's the new beginning? And there's something fuzzy here for you. You're not seeing it clearly. It's there. You're probably receiving messages and signs and synchronicities. And you have to kind of drop the fear and trust the intuition, and that you're being guided by your own inner connection to your own divinity, right? To the divine, to the cosmos, to the universe. And there seems to be a message here that you're consciously aware of, but on some level you're not believing or not trusting. So let's see the Knight of Cups. Okay. Well, now I see why. Yeah, it feels to me like, here's all the love and passion, and what comes after that? Kaboom. Everything falls apart. No reciprocity, no investment, no give and take. So while you're processing this in your unconscious awareness, this sort of impending, fear of some impending doom, right? An end to something that you want to be reciprocal, but as of yet is not, or hasn't been, or ceased to be. There's something that's grown stagnant, perhaps. And I feel like you're all on board for this connection, but there's this, you're not trusting your intuition with the path forward because, 2 of Wands, because there's concern and worry that if you're not intuiting it correctly and it all falls apart, where does that leave you, right? So let's see the Hanged Man in the past. Knight of Cups again, Queen of Wands, 10 of Wands. Again with the love and passion, just as a little encore there. But yeah, there's something that's grown stagnant, hasn't moved, or you feel like you don't see it clearly. Something's foggy. This Hanged Man is Neptune. Neptune's a great spirit and rules the sign of Pisces. We're in Pisces season as I record this. The Knight of Cups is also Pisces, by the way. So just as is the Moon and the High Priestess. So a lot of Pisces energy coming forward in this reading while I'm recording it in Pisces season. So here's what I want to say to you. There's something that feels foggy. You're not getting clear insight around it. So whether things are on hold because you've pressed pause, or things have grown stagnant and you're not sure why. You think you might know, but you're not trusting your own intuition because there's fear that it'll all fall apart if you act on it, right? But it's weighing on you. This is something that feels like it's definitely grown very burdensome. The 10 of Wands, when you see the 10, it's done. It's complete, right? 9 of Wands, we're struggling, we're almost there, we're almost there. 10 of Wands, unburden yourself. So because this is coming from the bottom of the deck, I'm sensing that this is something that has built up over time and you want to be liberated from it and close out that part of that challenging, burdensome part of the cycle. So let's see the World card now. Oh, happy day. Scorpio. Oh, happy day. Yeah. Let's close out the ish and have our reconciliation, a cause for celebration, getting the band back together, happiness, peace, bliss, nirvana even. It just feels like that's the cycle, the new cycle beginning. What you're closing out here is the fear, is the uncertainty, is the fogginess around what your intuition is guiding you toward. Right? Because there's always fear. When the other shoe drops, it could be a doozy. Yeah, I think you're kind of saying, nope. Glass half full for me. I want reconciliation. I want coming back together. I want happiness, joy, unity. Yeah, it's nice. So let's see the 5 of Swords. Two of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this energy of the 5 of Swords in the near future, it's like the focus is on where you feel defeated in the situation, getting very clear about that and making a decision, the decision of what you want, trusting yourself about the path forward to something more committed or long-term with this person, with your partnership. So I'm not seeing the 5 of Swords in a negative way. I'm seeing it as confirmation of it's something you have to get clear around. Make your decision. Crossroads energy, yes, but more so an inside job of getting clarity about an important decision you have to make, right? So that you're not walking around feeling like you're defeated or got shortchanged in the situation. You get clarity around what you want. A relationship of equals with equal give and take, and B, something that goes the distance. Yeah. So if you start feeling shortchanged in the future, which is possible because some of you will identify with things being very stagnant, the choice will be yours. And I feel like you've already shown energetically what it is you want. I want peace, I want, unity, I want joy, I want happiness, I want celebratory energy, I want my happily ever after. And I'm willing to compromise to get there, but I'm not willing to be a doormat or to be set up for a fall. Oh, hell no. So I do like the message. You're kind of coming in here with a little badassery. I like it. I can always count on that from my Scorpios. So this is what I want to do. I want to see what's going on with this person. For lack of a better phrase, I'm just going to say our Knight of Cups. That's how this person's showing up in the reading. And so the link to that is in the first sentence of the description box below this video, and that will take you to the extended. And we're going to get that person's take on things, right? How do they see the situation? What do they want you to know about, their intentions, how they think about you or feel about you at this time? That's what we're going to explore. But before I close this out, High Priestess is Pisces. The Moon is Pisces. Guess who this is? Knight of Cups, Pisces. Okay. Pisces. Because the Hangman's actually Neptune, but Neptune rules Pisces. Queen of Wands is Aries. We've got the World twice is Saturn, which rules Capricorn and used to rule Aquarius. We have the Tower is Mars, which rules Aries. And that's it. Got it all covered. I love your oracle messages. I feel it feels really good to me. Some abundance coming your way. Let's see what we get from your Knight of Cups. I'm headed to the extended now. I'll see you there in a second. Bye.